Hey everybody, Barry here again. Today is burnout day and Cass is picking up the motor. Throwing zip ties at me. I lost my train of thought. Today is burnout day and you can see that I have issues. I have the dolly hooked up. I was going to drive it to the track. It's 11 o'clock right now. 1:30 this morning I got the engine running. Went out for an hour tuning. Never got into the throttle heavy until I knew the fuel was perfect. There was very little timing into it, like 6 pounds of boost, and I got into it before I came home so I could get an actual pull data, and it's knocking and smoking. Lots of smoke coming out of there. So I am going to check the plugs just to see if there's one bent, hopefully something like that. We got combustion issues going on. I forgot my tripod. We gotta stop in the shop on the way home. On the way up. And anyway, so I'm gonna check all the plugs to see, because when the engine that was in this messed up, you're not gonna be able to hear me now. It bent 2 plugs. So hopefully that's what it is. Well, not what it is, but at least I can make it run a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll check in on the way out. Well, I checked the 3 front plugs. Everything was fine. They were nice and tan looking. No issues. This one, I have to use the ratchet to get out. The other 3, I pulled out with my hands with just a socket. So this got me worried. Okay, let's see. I haven't pulled it out yet. Huh. It's perfectly fine. Well, I got the last plug out, and it's right here. And there's no indication whatsoever of it running bad. So, what's going on? I don't know. Is it a knock in a bearing? Is my front sump system giving me issues? I took the windage tray out in case it wasn't allowing oil to come down into the sump fast enough. So when I built this engine, I didn't put the windage tray in, and I got like an hour and a half out of it. So something's really going on here. And it's not for like lack of, well, backyard experience. After building like 6 of these, and usually it's too much boost with a little bit too much timing and breaks ringland or something, but something's really not happy here. Is it my remote mount oil filter all the way down here? Who knows? Man, there's just, these are put on cars every day. Drag cars usually, it's no issue. So anyway, it's going on a dolly, it's going out to the racetrack, and it is exploding before I'm finished with it. All right, Chloe's ready for the burnout competition. Bum. All right, so these street tires are coming off that I've already burned off. Sorry, Cass. And Jack is here. We're gonna put on the old Ford rims. And Octanium is in it. Here's this stuff. Bag of Speedy Dry. Fire extinguisher. The boys. Everything's ready. Well, I'm running a tune in it now, and it's rich. Well, it's 14.9 right there, not bad, rich in a couple spots, but there's no knock in it at all. Like, not even a sound. I gotta get a bit of fuel put in it because it's lean at the top end, so I gotta try to get it richened up a little bit. But, man, it's not knocking. There's no misfires, there's nothing. So, this could go well, or it could go horribly. But first, before I do anything, I want to give a huge shout out to the McBride family. You guys have been watching for a long time, and there's a lot better stuff you could do than watching an idiot like me go do burnouts in a van. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Oh, he's drifting.
their trusty Mid-Thunder Valley Speedway record. In to save the day yet again. Let these vintage travel vintage. We got BJ Lambert next. Not sure what's going on with our Thunder Valley record. Chasing Eddie off the track.
She good? Got her put out? BJ Lambert in that modified Dodge Caravan. Ain't no grocery getter. Let's see.
No, it's gonna blow up. Who's fucking doing it over here? You sure?
What happened?
This kid's gonna keep going. I friggin' ran out of gas.
I told you to get gas.
I had a quarter tank in it, and when I got it in the track, the big bank, I was like, oh no, I can hear a pump going wah 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 wah. Crap. Go, Josh! Josh is fourth. Sick. Ah, you're right. Come on, Josh. There you go. Cause a forward car accident. Yeah. Josh is way more aggressive in the bomber than he is in this hobby stock. Oh, sweet. You got a special rock? Let me see. Pretty. Oh, it won't focus. Yeah, wow, that's a pretty rock. I think Vern broke down and two people jammed up behind him. And then 99 went around all of them. That's okay. Bouncy old tow truck. Yep, right over the grill. Oh, Josh, your car. Do that again, John.
Are you from?
No, it wasn't that.
How you go, okay?
I don't know if I do that fine. Yeah, that's bad.
That's a piece of engine block or something.
That might be piston that it is.
Well, your windshield is on it.
Yeah, the windshield's no rain gonna stay on the windshield. Well, it's not bad.
Well, it's not the motor.
Yeah, it's not the engine. She ran like a child. Except for when all the gas ran away from the pump.
Let's go find out that guy.
Well, the old girl's up on the dollies. What? Alright, I'll be up there in a minute. And, oh look, hey, they're doing donuts. Awesome. And so there was a quarter tank of gas in the Caravan. I forgot to put more in, which is not a big deal because it's a quarter tank, but I didn't really think about that the sump is all the way in the back of the tank. The racetrack has probably a 20-degree grade, and as soon as I went nose down, all the gas ran to the front of the tank and nothing worked. Also, I found out that my turbo is completely cooked. It's actually scraping on the inside of the turbine. I checked the log and it didn't make any boost at all. It was absolutely none. So I said, well, the best I can do is go and whip a few donuts. And I got into the dirt a lot because this thing is like 20 feet long and I'm not very good at donuts. But yeah, everything went okay. I'm happy with how it went. It's not a complete failure because failure would have been not being here today. And I don't mind staying up 15, 16 hours to make something like this work. So, you know, I had a lot of fun. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people know me. I know them, and it was a great time. So, yeah, could have been better. Could have been a whole lot worse. I found that the engine is actually fine from what I can tell, but the turbo, the bearings are completely gone in it. And so I'm going to take the turbo off and do true duals on it, which will be also really, really sweet, I think, and potentially later on put a cam in it. Also, I didn't have the bumper on it today because when I was putting it up on a dolly this morning at the house, I didn't have the camera on because I forgot my tripod. I drove it up on a dolly, missed one ramp, and completely crushed the bumper in half because I'm dumb. So I thought it was kind of cool looking actually to go out with no bumper, a big massive intercooler and a fan on it anyway. So it was fun. But yeah, like and share for the algorithm so I can buy a bumper for my wife's Caravan. So yeah, other than that, oh, and I broke off a panhard bar, and a couple people commented on it and said, hey man, that looks kind of sketchy, you know, and I was like, well, I got it welded and everything looks good, but when I hit the edge of the racetrack coming back up on, everything went crunch. And it's perfect because I have ladder bars on it and they align every end anyway, so I can still drag it home on the dollies and it won't beat up anything. I hope you enjoyed all the racing. I hope you enjoyed Eddie's and Brandon's burnouts. They were awesome. Brandon went first in the black Chev. Eddie went second in the gray Yukon. And those guys did phenomenal. And normally I do really well too. Just didn't happen. I'm just glad I got here and showed up and had a lot of fun. And there's lots of Bandolero, hobby stock, and sportsmen, and local bomber cars. They're a laugh doing the racing around the tire, and just it's like a derby race, so that was a laugh too. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Have a good day.